Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Julie of Julie's Plans. In today's video, I am going to be planning the month of November. I will be planning out the month and 2-page spread, the dashboard page, and my notes page. So starting with the month view, I recently in my last Planner Kate haul video mentioned that I would be switching this view from a Sunday through Saturday to a Monday through Sunday view, and I'm going to be doing that with the help of these stickers from Planner Kate. Now, this is the first time I've ever changed the layout like this, and holy cow, the sun just decided it really wanted to come out, so I might have to pause for a minute. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do first. Now, I brought down with me some whiteout because you will need to white out holidays like Thanksgiving. You know, all the holidays will sort of shift because obviously we're changing the days around, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And my preferred whiteout is the Tombow Mono 2-way correction tape. I purchased mine from Amazon. I'll be sure to leave a link down in the description box. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and put the strips on across the top, and I've also grabbed a set of tweezers because I think it's gonna be really difficult to try and put the dates down with like just my fingers. I think it's just gonna be a little bit too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that, and I will be right back. Okay, so now I can actually start planning, and before I move forward, I know a lot of people are gonna ask about these tweezers. Unfortunately, I don't have a link for these. I've had them for a really long time, but honestly, any tweezers will do to set down your dates and make sure everything, you know, is kind of in the right place. Is this a little bit time consuming? Yes, but I think it's absolutely worth it to have the view that I want to have that will help me plan better, if that makes sense. Now, of course, I couldn't lay down like my page flags and things like that because the calendar hadn't been set yet. So what I did was I just kind of have a piece of paper off to the side with all of the dates that I'm going to need for the month of November. Now, what I normally use in my month view, because aside from now the date covers and changing the overall layout and order of the days, I don't use kits in my monthly view. It's just not something that I'm choosing to do this go around with my life planner. So I go ahead and I use leftover stickers from kits, from my weekly kits that I have, and just kind of use those as I have them. I have this Russell and Hazel sticker binder. You can find these at the Container Store. Sometimes they have various colors on Amazon. They're great. They're super easy to find. And this is where I just keep a lot of my samples. This one's a little bit backwards, I think. I don't even know what this one is, but anyway, this is where I keep all of the freebies from Planner Kate, and I will try to link just about everything. If I mention that on Amazon, I will just leave my Amazon shop link down below, and you can find everything there. It's broken down by categories. All of these things you can find in planning. So there are sheets that are actually cut. I think these are ticket stub protector sheets, and these can store your freebies from Planner Kate, and they fit perfectly. They're absolutely amazing. And in the back of this binder, I keep sort of leftover sticker sheets that have like all of the event labels that have been left over, and that's just where I keep these. There's a random sheet in there. But yeah, and this is what I use. Instead of buying more stickers, I just kind of keep the leftovers and move forward with that. So I'm going to start adding things into my calendar. Okay, so far what I have are our paydays and my husband's birthday. It's kind of a really big month for us. I'm just gonna move this little washi strip here. I wanted to mark Thanksgiving break for our son from high school, and what I'm using are just some sheet of stickers from a kit that I didn't use. I really just want to use up what I have instead of continuing to buy things. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do in my monthly view. So far I have Jesse's birthday, like I said, some paydays, a potluck we have at work, and now I'm gonna go ahead and add in, we have a trip, kind of like a staycation, if you will, that my husband and I are planning for our anniversary, which is actually on the 14th. So I'm not gonna write in our anniversary because it's like, there's limited space here, but I am gonna mark the days that we are gonna go on our vacation to celebrate our 22nd wedding anniversary. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty much it for the month view. I went ahead and added in the holidays that obviously got moved because of changing of the date. So I added Thanksgiving and Veterans. I added a couple of days that I have off from work and some other additional events, like we have a military ball coming up towards the end of the month. I was going to continue to add like the football schedule on here, but I realized that since I have the stickers that I use in my weekly view, I also don't need it here in my monthly view. I don't reference my monthly view for the football schedule, so I just decided to sort of keep that out. So I'll go ahead and show you how October looked. And my months haven't been that jam-packed here. I didn't add like Nathan's cross-country schedule, and now here he doesn't even have cross-country anymore, so there's really no need to add in any sports right now. I'm really enjoying the more slowed down time. So as things kind of pop up throughout the month, I will try to add them, and with the holidays coming, I'm sure that there will be more things to add. But for the month view, if the way the layout is already set up in the Erin Condren, if it's not working for you, I highly recommend changing it. I'm already liking this view a lot more than the typical Sunday through Saturday. It just wasn't working for me. I like having the Saturday and Sunday over here together. So if we have a particularly busy weekend, I can see it all right here as opposed to one over here and one over there. And what's really nice is Planner Kate's sheets come in like 3-month increments, or you can choose whatever color you really want. So I really could have used the yellow, which would have been nice for Thanksgiving, but since I'm not using a kit, it really doesn't matter. But I really do recommend trying these out. So next, I'm gonna hop over to the notes page, and for my notes page for the month of November, just like I've done in previous months, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Erin Condren monthly sticker book edition 4. Each page has, you know, like a decorative page for every single month, and I really like using it for my notes page. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I am not a fan of this blue metallic or this light blue metallic, but I kind of want to keep doing what I'm doing and stick to what I've been doing since we moved over to this planner. And yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna deal with it. So I think I need to check October and see, yeah. Okay, so I just went ahead and put the November month above here, and then I'm just gonna add some of the decorative elements on here onto the page. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this page. There weren't really too many decorative elements on this sticker sheet that I actually liked, like the coffee cup. I mean, and they only gave you like one event label that you could actually write on because the other one's metallic, the other one says thankful. So I'm kind of disappointed in this sticker sheet. The other ones normally give you at least 2 stickers that you can write on. Like here's the one for October, and you could actually write on the 2 that were here. So it is what it is. But on this page, I typically keep just a space with a running to-do list, just a great spot to just brain dump the things that I want to get done throughout the month or things that pop up, and maybe I can find a place in my weekly view where I can get those things done. I also always keep a home task list. Now this list pretty much stays the same for every month, and these are just routines and things that I want to do every single month. So for mine, it is change our air filters, clean out the fridge and freezer, which is going to be vital during the holidays, specifically with Thanksgiving. I need all the room that I can get, and I just don't need old things sitting in the way or things that we're not going to use. Clean and organize out our pantry, ceiling fans, and baseboards. Baseboards are like the bane of my existence. Sometimes they don't get done because I just don't want to do them. They're horrible. So that is everything for this notes page. Now on to this page right here. As you guys know, I just use this page for memories, so I'm just going to go ahead and write that in right now. I'm gonna have to find a way to cover that up. It says memories. I don't know what's going on with my lettering lately. Yeah. So we're just gonna ignore that page, just like that. Okay. So on to this page, I am starting to have like a love-hate relationship with this page. Reason being is I love it, but there are things here that I keep track in other places. For example, my power sheets. So I keep track of birthdays and things in my monthly view, or I've kind of stopped doing it because this section is here, but then I forget to come back and look at it. My monthly goals are also in my power sheets. I don't know, this spot is just for a quote. I use a tracker down on this part right here, and again, I feel like I'm tracking things in multiple places over and over again, so I don't know if maybe after the new year, if I'm going to continue to do that, but here we are. I'm gonna at least try to finish November and December using these pages. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with birthdays for November, and they're not nearly as many as there were in September and October, so I'm extremely thankful for that. All right, that is it. And for my monthly goals, I kind of tried to think of 4 that I really want to focus on for the month of November. And what I came up with was, of course, decorate for Christmas. There's a little bit more entailed with the decorate for Christmas thing, but kind of getting my stuff organized, my holiday supplies and things like that. Clean out our storage unit, which kind of goes back to the decorating for Christmas. We need to go pick up our Christmas stuff from our storage unit. So they're kind of both related right there. And I'd like to read 1 book. I haven't picked a book yet, but I would like to read 1, and I would like to just continue working out. So I'm gonna go ahead and write those in. And then right here, I just like to add a quote for the month, and since it is November, I'm just gonna write, "There's always something to be thankful for." All right, I kind of like how that looks. We'll see. We'll see. That'll work for right now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my little habit tracker here. I kind of marked it with some pencil lines already just to save some time, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. And the tasks that I want to track for the month of November are checking in with my power sheets, meal planning and prep, grooming my dogs, and working out 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, so there is everything for this tracker. I'm really hoping that I can stay on these tasks for the month of November, and I'm also really hoping that I don't forget that this sheet, or that this page is here, because I really do want to use it. But I'm kind of wishing, honestly, that in this colorful planner from Erin Condren that they had given us this blank sheet, but then also given us just a dot grid sheet. I don't know why. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of like a love-hate relationship with this page, but I still want to try to go ahead and make it work. So that is everything for this plan with me for the month of November. I hope that you guys loved this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed and haven't already, please make sure that you click that notification bell. I do post videos every single week here on YouTube. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.